Hello, fellow pipers, lovers of the leaf. Today I'm going to be smoking Virginia number 1. Here's what it says on the front. And here is the tobacco itself. It's straight Virginia. Nice and mild and nice and sweet. I'm not going to read the whole back. It just says Virginia tobacco. I think it calls it a great mix. So we'll see. I have tried this before. And I'm going to smoke it in a rather unusual billiard pipe. It says Walt Disney World. And that is written over France. It's made in France. And, well, it might be made here. It might be made somewhere else, but it's a Longchamp pipe, I believe, because it's a leather covered typical Longchamp. And so I'm guessing it's a Longchamp. Now the thing isn't ultra rare. I've seen one or two other examples. I bought this in Philadelphia, down a little shop on Front Street, some years ago. About 15 years ago. And so I'm going to light it up now. Really nice. I had this last night, and then a bowl in the afternoon yesterday also. Well, I think I smoked it in my, well, I know I smoked it in my J.M. Boswell shot shell pipe. And I showed this the other day. Is this the piece? I was enjoying the tobacco last night. So when I was going through some of my pipes today, I saw this. I said, boy, this hasn't been smoked for a while. The stem has a metal-like filament, like a stinger-like affair. It's like a little shovel on the end of it. And since I haven't smoked this in several years, it's been well dried out, to say the least. The pipe, that is, obviously. So I hope your weekend's off to a good start. It went up to 70 today. People are actually out there barbecuing. That's for coming into the fine weather on the East Coast, that where I am. Well, I can't speak for every state in the union, but around here, they're delightful. Little humidity, beautiful day again. Had a great last week or two. Very tasty. Sweet type of tobacco you can smoke several times a day or more. Pretty good draw on this. Very good draw, as a matter of fact. I hate a pipe with a bad draw. I hate the fact that it's clogged 9 times out of 10. I don't buy pipes with a bad draw. Of the numerous pipes, even the cheap ones. I mean, I have a lot of cheap ass. Never had a pipe with that was misdrilled or anything, or out of round. Now, before the internet, I used to buy them all in a brick and mortar that I go to. I've gone to for years, and they have quality pipes. So they don't order crap, But I've seen a couple videos where folks get very presentable looking pipes and they're not drilled right, or some internal problem. One I think was immersion. It was so badly drilled, the bowl that is, that you could see light shine from the bottom from a front flashlight. I had to send it back to the factory, or the car, whatever, Carver, a representative company. But I haven't had the misfortune. As luck would have it, the next pipe I order will have a defect. I just jinxed it there. It's like, oh, I haven't had a flat tire in years. You know what happens? Say that's the jinx. Before I was retired, I did a lot of part-time, what they call pool work also, which is sort of like part-time. You get more money, but you don't get benefits. And occasionally I made the mistake of saying, boy, we only have a half an hour to go. What could possibly happen? And then the ER would get crazy, So I learned not to say that. Around here, coincidentally, I mean, just parallel to that subject, a lot of hospitals are changing the names and or, you know, turning into outpatient centers and so forth. It's happened a lot in the Philadelphia area. No less than 4 hospitals that I worked at a lot years ago are no longer there at all. When they were quite large, served the community. When one well-known uh, uh, ventilator unit, I specialized in ventilator patients, uh, uh, shut down, and I think they retained a nursing floor too. But I spent many a moon there. At this time, Saturday afternoon, 4 o'clock, I would be about an hour into my shift at a place. I love the work. I love the patients. I love the families. And so I would be on my way to a shift there. There were a lot of 3 to 11s and 7 to 7s, in the evening, into the morning. Oh, it's my favorite shift. It's great. And it can be just as crazy as days sometimes. Well, on day shift, you have more people, number one. And many times I was thrown into kind of turmoil, people leaving, giving you a report and saying bye. Uh, you're on your own. But I regress. Sorry about that. But I love working. I do miss it to this day. I've been out of the workforce since 2008 when I had my stroke. Oh, going on the last minute and a half or so. Once in a while I look up at that timestamp and it's over the limit. Like I've said before, I know how to extend my videos, but look, you don't want to watch me every 20, 30 minutes. I know you don't. You're very kind and say 15 minutes is enough. So if it's a nice day out where you are, uh, get out. There's a few more hours. Well, going on the last 10 seconds or so. So take care of yourself. Be good. And by all means, happy smoking.